Hey, what is up guys, it's DRD here, and I'm going to be making a class setup video for Black Ops 3, and this is one of the best guns I've ever seen. It's the KN-44, and I usually like to roll out with grip. It depends on which one you want here, but I like quick draw on it, because it aims in sort of slow, and I also activate primary gunfighter 1, and you can either stick a suppressor on it, or long barrel. But I usually play games where I want to stay under the radar, take people out from behind, and I usually go out with the suppressor. Now, we are not going to be using a secondary, but we are going to be using Sixth Sense. Now, this helps out a lot in close quarter situations. You can see where they are on the radar, if they're right near you, like above you or below, or like in the same room as you, and it'll show up, and you'll have a better chance of winning a gunfight. So they don't come up from behind and take you out. For perk 2, I usually use fast hands because I'm sprinting a lot all over the map. And I need my gun out really fast to take out some enemies ahead of me. This helps out a lot. If I need to aim in after sprinting, then I can definitely win the gunfight that way. But I never used to be able to win the gunfight without fast hands. By far one of the most underrated perks, but it is really good, and I recommend you guys use it. Okay, so we're gonna put perk 2 greed on, and we're also gonna roll out with hardwired. I roll out with hardwired because a lot of people use trip mines and all sorts of equipment to try to slow you down or kill you, and you can detect it that way, and you can also not set it off. Like the trip mine, if you run by it, then you're not going to be affected. But if you didn't have that on, you would be blown up. And counter UAV, a lot of people use it, and it just gets irritating when you can't see your UAV or mini map, and you get taken out by people easier, and counter UAV will be stopped that way. So you can just keep playing like you usually were. So for perk 3, I use blast suppressor. Now I use blast suppressor because, well, everyone uses it because of the reason they don't want us to be seen on the minimap. Because if you double jump, if you do the thrust jump or thrust anywhere around the map, it'll show up as a blip on the radar, and you can be found way easier that way, and you can probably be killed. And I just feel like being really secretive around the map so I don't get taken out from behind. But this is the KN-44 class setup. I'll go over it again. Grip, quick draw, and suppressor. No secondary, no lethals or tacticals. Perk 1, Sixth Sense, definitely. You need that. Perk 2, I roll out with fast hands and hardwired, which you're gonna need perk 2 greed as your wild card. For perk 3, I used a blast suppressor. And this class setup will definitely get you a nuclear eventually. You just gotta get used to it. But it is a very good setup, and I recommend you guys use it. This has been DRD, and leave down in the comments below if you guys want to see more videos like this, such as class setup videos, because I will definitely do it for you guys. So, peace.